Hey everyone, SnowGoober here. Well, Foogie Goober here because I don't want to be asked into, popping up my, VTuber stuff today. It's late. But here for another Nintendo Direct. This time it's a partner showcase. Per the norm, I have muted the intro song or the beginning timer song because it always gets copyright claimed, so, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. RP to M for Mamma Mia. That's a spicy meatball. Funny enough that we're going to be possibly doing 2 reactions because it's February. So pretty much we're going to do the Pokemon Presents at the end of the month for Pokemon Day as well. Yeah. Oh, it's that classic anime game they showed a bit ago.
Space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Love that classic style.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
As far as I know, this game is only Switch 2 at the moment.
Maki and Omura, 2 young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save
God,
all
how
that's
much
left of their
time
teamwork
went
is
to
key in this
nailing that
two-player
classic anime
adventure.
art style?
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
And also making it feel like it has that like classic
The
low-res
liquid launcher
design too.
blasts
That's
water to
cool.
activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors.
There's a lot of
and
these
more.
co-op games happening now.
Use the tools together.
Because I think
and
they
you
saw
might
that one
discover
company that's
unexpected
like
solutions
does
to
It Takes
puzzles.
Two, A Way Out,
While exploring, you
that
can encounter strange
book
life
one I'm
forms,
forgetting.
or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
$10. It's only on Switch 2 though,
These
even though
2
you can play it on
brave
Switch 1
explorers
stuff.
Save their home.
That's some
Orbitals
dumb shit.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Yeah.
this summer.
Game looks good though.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct
Oh, wow.
Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo
On a
Switch 2 this summer.
$630
We're looking forward to this
machine!
intergalactic co-op
Where I live
puzzle
at
adventure.
least.
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Most comparable to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. I got none. I got nothing to call what this is. That music
In
makes me think
waters
the
of
Professor
Issei
Layton
Bay,
game.
On an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day,
That is
while
certainly a
gathering on the
Japanese name
seafloor,
of all
he
Japanese.
encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin
Spook.
to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to
And
those
even
involved
this
is a
duck!
natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine,
This is
the
definitely not a
story
Goober
connects
game.
to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
I can say that for show.
Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Square Enix!
February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo E.
Battle for World Glory.
Captain
A new
Tsubasa?
Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks,
I
dribbles,
can't help that this
tackles,
kind of
shoots.
feels similar
Go on the offensive
to
against your
Inazuma
competitors
11.
as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action.
And I played a small bit of
Tsubasa 2
Victory
World
Road.
Fighters launches on the Nintendo
so I actually
Switch
kind of
system
know
this
the
year.
feeling of Inazuma 11.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch it up.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust
You know, I just realized Tokyo gets
a
a lot of shit happening to them in
deep below the metropolis.
a lot of games.
But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Xeno, that's a dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking
So
and
it's a
decision-making
stealth
are
game?
vital to your survival.
With giant
Analyze
critters
their
and
patterns.
creatures.
And find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Whap.
And by using Game Share, up to 4 players can share controls.
They really want to push the
including
game
hands movement
share.
and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
That's kind of a dumb yet interesting multiplayer mode.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively
that
on
ain't it.
Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th.
Interesting concept,
Pre-orders
but
begin later
another
today.
non-Goober
Nintendo
game.
eShop. Awaken your
Oh,
Viking
Valheim?
spirit. Battle, build, and conquer. in
Is
this
Valheim
massive survival
1.0
game.
that soon?
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering
Because
materials
Nintendo, as far as I
around the
know, they
woods,
don't have any early access programs for their eShop.
fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife.
God, it's been
and
5
prepare
years since I
meals.
played the
With
early
the
access launch of
you chop
Valheim.
trees to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees.
Nope. Oh god. Trees are dangerous.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too.
Yep, you needed
By
ventilation or you
upgrading your
did.
crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands.
Needing ships to get to
Create
further
even more
biomes to
strongholds.
come back to your
Plus,
base.
up to 10 players online can explore this vast
Right, yeah,
world
just
together.
hope the netcode's better. It's back in some previous
Go
groups.
forth and survive.
When playing Valheim, when you get like 4 plus at leg slots.
Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom of Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
and fight
Team
back
Cherry
the
was
infection
talking
in
about
this upgraded modern
giving
classic.
Hollow Knight some Switch
Dodge,
upgrades,
dash,
Switch 2
and slash through
upgrades.
this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved.
But I believe they said they're
frame
also
rates on
gonna
Switch 2.
add those
Equip charms
upgrades to
enhance
the
your abilities and deal
other
magic damage
ports
using
as well.
upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when
Damn
Hollow
hiccups.
Knight, Nintendo Switch 2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I kind of ate before the
Switch 2 players
Nintendo
who have
Direct.
Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack.
See, upgrading to the Switch 2 version should be free for every game.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in
damn you,
tournaments
hiccups.
around the globe in
Damn
World
you.
Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world.
Because guess what, Nintendo? A frame rate upgrade and resolution upgrade
this summer.
for your game should not cost $10 fucking.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age.
Oh, it has a
of
proper
safety,
name now.
The hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction.
Because if I remember, it went by a
Humans
project
newly
title
extinct.
when it was
The
first
age
shown
of
off.
magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In
Age of
each
budding,
age,
budding.
The scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic
Yodochi.
unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
summer
June
title.
18th. Have a
Bomberman!
blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman.
Konami's really been
Through the
pushing out
culmination of the series, Super
Bomberman collection or
5,
game collections.
including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
This game will definitely get
Famicom
announced for
versions of
other
Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus,
other
there's a
systems because
brand new
Konami doesn't really
boss
do
rush mode,
exclusives all that much anymore.
as well as game share support.
I know a couple friends are going to be happy about that one.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
God, if Konami does
The unknown
ports of the,
journey continues.
like the 64 ones, that'd be
Second
real
entry of
good.
Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Happened. He's alive.
In pursuit of his
I need to
arch
play
nemesis
through
Sephiroth,
Rebirth.
Cloud Strife and his comrades escape
I need
the
to get
city of Midgar
someone's
and
opinions
embark on
about
a
it out of my
journey
head.
across the vast world.
Because good God, he just
Traverse
bitched
the
and
planet
bitched
on
about it.
chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of
In a
transportation.
buggy!
Team up with allies in battles, blending action.
Be more like
and
Maximilian.
strategy.
He's just a positive
If
dude.
you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across
And the
the
gold
world,
saucer, we're
allowing you
going
to take a
to the
break
gold
from the
saucer.
action.
Everybody day.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds.
All to make one or two
Wait
scenes
Cloud and his
different.
crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
Sephiroth.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Neat. Pragmata?
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Hey!
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls.
I am
spacefarer
interested in this
Hugh
game too.
Williams.
Oh fuck, he got slapped.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
I played through the demo, was fun.
Unauthorized
I want to play
intruders.
more of the
The
game,
two are
but
targeted by the station AI.
in terms of
that sends
games,
enemy bots after them.
gotta play Resident Evil 9 when that one comes out.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their
God, I
defenses.
still love how there was some giga-brain theories that this was a Mega Man
Moving the
reboot.
cursor through panels toward the green
But that was
goal.
before Mega Man 12 got announced.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed,
Yeah, I know it's called
fire
Dual
away.
Override, but for quintessentially it's just
Depending on the
Mega Man
nodes you pass
12.
through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
that they're not on the moon, but they're on the moon.
Drive protocol.
There's a smaller moon orbiting the main moon that's orbiting around the planet. No one shall see that coming.
Yeah, baby, we did it! This is how we say good job.
High five.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
She's gonna become a human.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Or she's gonna sacrifice herself
A demo will be
when
available
fighting
later
the big
today
AI
on
thing at the
Nintendo
end of the
eShop.
game. Only do a fake out that she has another body
We
because
hope you're looking forward to
her program can be
fast-paced combat and
transferred.
exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Turok?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic
Oh yeah, this was that
shooter.
Turok.
To stop an alien threat from destroying
Second
all human
reboot.
life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts.
Because they
of
tried to
primal
reboot it
creatures in ferocious
previous
combat.
time and just made it a
Swap
generic
between
military
first
shooter
person
game.
and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal.
For some reason, my
Evolve
brain
your
thought,
mental, and
did this turn
unlock
into a
even
Monster
more
Hunter game?
abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat.
That would have been funny though.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on
a bit of a
Nintendo
distance.
Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan
Can't
where
cry
Kyoto is the
on
capital,
cue.
Another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Ah, yes, that
A
trope.
boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school
Ah,
for
the-
gifted students.
Yep,
The
trope number
Academy's
2.
goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone
Oh,
your
it's a
abilities and
Metroidvania.
reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on
I was expecting it to be
dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG
A
combat.
third person or
Use your powers to
third
overcome
person
foes.
view. Metroidvania or hack and slash. No wait, it is a
Outside
hack and
the
slash. What?
labyrinth, Improve your stats.
My brain didn't brain for a
and
moment.
Spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins.
If only it was a
Discover the
Fact
truth
Xanadu
when
remake.
Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Falcon.
and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
I think that was the same company that did Fact
Check out
Xanadu.
these anime-style games. It's time to evolve
Digimon.
in the latest Digimon story game.
I'll
One
play
day,
Time Stranders
a powerful
eventually.
blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8
I gotta
years
play
into
the
past with
previous
over 50 Digimon to collect.
Digimon
Adventure through the
RPGs.
human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD.
I always go for
at 60
performance. Not
frames
many
per
people I
second.
know have 4K.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus,
and Nintendo
I
Switch
prefer
systems
FPS
July
over
10th.
graphics.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is
Endless
soaring in.
Ragnarok?
Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
I think there's some characters there that weren't in
Channel
base
the power of
game.
teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Yeah, there was some characters and content I didn't see before.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July.
God, I hope that isn't exclusive.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in.
I always forget this game's coming out this year
Your
too.
monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling.
I
Use your
process that as the
Monsties
right of
as you travel the
Chungus.
world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
Hey,
The
it's
riders
not
trying to save the
Magnamalo.
world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
Oh, didn't play much Sunbreak.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to
My
the full
major
game
gripe
once
about the
purchased.
Stories games is that
New titles are joining the
combat-wise, you don't get to use your you don't control your monsties. That's AI, and that it's never fun in an RPG
Published
for
by
me.
Namco in 1995 speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first
Kind of why I
place in
never
a race
want to
against
play
your
an
rivals.
OG Persona 3.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
Oh?
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
What am I looking at?
Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders,
Oh fuck, Cool Borders,
and
nice.
Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Well, that's neat. Oh god, it's normal golf. Oh no, this is sizzle reel. Gotta mute this! Because it's always copyright music. I'm Neil, young Neil. Halloween begins. There's a frog person. 10 out of 10. Wait, I gotta keep my bunny bias out there. 9 out of 10. Bow, 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 bagel. Eat that bagel. Did that side view bunker survival game get popular thanks to Fallout Shelter? God, most of these are just generic ass sports. Cold Septa begins. Oh, that was a big ass whale. Whale! Tales of Arise.
We found another body.
Yes, we know
Your
Resident
eyes
Evil
on the
9's coming
crime
out.
scene.
Blah, 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 blah.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
I am trying to be as spoiler-free as I can. this game, so I'd never watched that showcase they did like a week ago.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threat?
It is interesting that they're doing the split thing. That Grace is going to be the classic feeling of Resident Evil, and Leon's the more modern, action-y style.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
And he is thick.
With his physical prowess, Leon,
like, they gave him some muscles for a 50-year-old man.
Strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspective.
I think...
And you can change your perspective at any time.
Personally, I'm going to go third person.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
That's good.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own
Oh, you
path.
can't level up as strength.
They discover when their fates intertwine. Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
People are speculating
February
Leon's gonna
27th.
die.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
I feel sorry for the people who bought the cloud editions.
Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch
Because they're not going to get any compensation or a free upgrade to the non-cloud versions.
Figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
That's cool.
You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Yeah, we know.
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The
No,
video
thank you.
will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Yeah, what's their headliner?
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us,
What the fuck do you
Nintendo
want,
has
Todd?
meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers,
Really,
welcome
they're just
home.
ending it with
Fallout
ports?
4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot,
Would be the perfect time to announce the
and create
Fallout 3
alliances as you reshape the wasteland
remaster.
and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
Come on, Todd, disappoint
Every
me.
road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories
God,
waiting to be
Bethesda's been
uncovered.
disappointing lately.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy
I should
and
replay
traverse the
Fallout
wasteland
4,
in
because I never did the
Fallout 4
DLC.
Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the
Indiana
hunt
Jones
for an
Integration.
ancient
Oh, good,
and
this was a
only
Bethesda
one
title.
person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure.
Granted, it's not
in
Todd
Indiana
Howard's
Jones
team.
and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle.
But
the
definitely
pyramids
heard
of
good things
Giza
about the Great
to
Circle.
the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana
The biggest thing
Jones
I've
and the
heard from
Great
people that
Circle
played it,
launches
it
on
actually
Nintendo
feels like an
Switch
Indiana
2,
Jones
May
movie, so that's a
12th.
good sign.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil.
Yeah,
in the
there's,
Elder Scrolls 4
Oblivion
Oblivion
Remastered.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character
Oblivion to
match
me
your
is okay
playstyle.
at best.
Then adventure amongst
I know they
an
tried to do some
unforgettable
quality of
cast
life stuff with the
Grace of the gods, I serve
remaster,
Tamriel
but
as her ruler.
and fight back
there's
with
still a
Daedra
few
to
too
close
dated
shut the
mechanics
jaws
that
of
doesn't hook
Oblivion.
me in.
Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included.
Man, you better
alongside
hope
main
the
story to
DLCs
take
are
your adventure
included in the
even further.
remasters.
Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Not a surprise there that it is at the end. Holy fuck. People are gonna be pissed. I think the big thing for me was the relink content getting announced. I hope it gets ported to the PC version. Okay, yeah, well that's the Nintendo Direct. Take care, have a good day, goodbye, eat your veggie tables.